Hello Sagittarius, welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing a bonus tarot reading here for the sign of Sagittarius. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at what your next gift from the universe is. And in order to find what your next gift from the universe is, we're going to be pulling one card to see what that gift is. We'll then expand on that one card. We'll also take a look at what's been going on for you in the past. And lastly, we'll take a look at how you can best utilize this gift that is coming forward for you. With that said, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not. And for this type of reading, you can check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, whatever sign or placement you resonate with. So let's go ahead and let's get one card here. Can we get one card to what is the gift, the next gift from the universe that's coming in here for Sagittarius? That's it. Okay. You have the Page of Swords showing up for you here, Sagittarius. You're being given the gift of time. That is what is coming in here for you, Sagittarius. You're being given the gift of strong communication. Some of you, I have a sense that some of you have maybe been rethinking your communication recently. I think some of you here are going to find communicating easier. I think you're being given the gift of clear thinking and clear communication. If you've been looking for a way to express yourself to somebody, this is another gift that I think could be coming in for you. But I think you're being given the gift of time as well, more importantly. So there's something here around communication, but there's also something around time here. Okay? And so let's expand on this. Let's take a look at what's been going on for you here in the past. So can we get 3 cards to see what's been going on here for Sagittarius in the past? Can we get one more card? Can we get one more card here for Sagittarius? Can we get one more card? Okay. So you have the 9 of Swords, you have the 8 of Wands, and you have the Knight of Pentacles showing up in the past. So some of you here have been looking to finish something. The Knight of Pentacles can indicate finishing what you started, or finishing what you started is one of the things with the Knight of Pentacles. They are diligent, they are hardworking, they get results, and they get results by being dedicated, by being diligent, by being hardworking, and they always finish what they start. People will always give the Knight of Pentacles a task because they know that they'll see it through to the end. With that, the Knight of Pentacles can indicate results. Now, this has happened in the past, okay? Some of you have been, I think, here with this 9 of Swords, this person, 9 of Swords can indicate, it's a card associated with like mental health stuff. So anxiety, depression, fear. It are some of the things with the 9 of Swords. And tying back into this Page of Swords, I think some of you have been patiently waiting for some type of result here in the past. It's interesting, there's something about results. 8 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. The 8 of Wands is a very good card that can talk about good news coming in from a distance, but it's also the pace of your life picking up, or something accelerating, something moving ahead. Can we get some clarifications here? Let's get 3 cards to clarify each of these 3 cards. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, wow. You have the Sun, very nice. Can we get one more card here? Can we get one more card? And the Queen of Pentacles. Might be an earth sign that some of you have been dealing with here in the past. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Some of you may have been dealing with an earth sign here in the past, as we have both the Queen and the Knight of Pentacles. But we have a lot of cards in the Pentacle suit in addition to these two Swords cards. So Pentacles indicate money or material situations, the kind of earthly side of life. So this would be the place that your home, your shelter, the place that you reside. This also talks about maybe for some people the money that you derive from your career, or the money that you earn in some ways, whether it's through your career or it's through owning a business, or in some ways or maybe through investments. You have the Sun and the Eight of Wands. There's been good news here in the past. Okay, there's been good news here in the past. There's something that I can't help but say has been annoying you. There's something here that has been maybe leading you to have some sleepless nights. Some of you may have had some issues sleeping here in the past with the Knight of Swords, especially if you're Sag rising, by the way. You have this Ace of Pentacles, which is really this idea of planting a seed. You can see the pentacle here, right? Like you plant this pentacle here, you plant the seed here, and you can actually see the Knight of Pentacles grabbing the seed that was planted, right? The results. And, for some of you, I think some of you are, in the past here, you've gone from point A to point B. The Sun, as I said, is the best omen. If I didn't say it already, it's the best omen to find in the tarot. From my perspective, it's total happiness. And you have it with good news from the Eight of Wands. Something pushed ahead for you. Almost feel like some of you are like ready for the next thing. And this is why you're being given the gift of time. Some of you are being given the gift of time here. What is on the bottom? You have the Knight of Wands. Okay, this might also be about travel for some of you. The Knight of Wands can indicate travel to, like, international travel, or going to foreign lands or distant lands, going to some place that's foreign to you. It can also indicate your talents. Let's go ahead and let's start to expand here on this Page of Swords, and let's see can we get some more information on this gift of time, or this gift of communication, or this thought process that's clearing up. Can we get a few cards here? Okay, so we have the Judgment card, and we have the King of Cups. I would really caution you to not rush something to completion. Okay? The Judgment card says that you are so close to completing something. I always say this, but it's just a good way of illustrating it. It's the final boss in the tarot. Okay? It's a very good card, but it's also a very real card, in that it's sort of like what you see is what you get. It's a very good card because you are getting results as well, because you can see the angel here on the card delivering news or delivering results to the people who are putting their hands up. And this represents your ability to accept higher guidance, or accept your fate even. It's also good because you're close to completing something. It is a card of karma along with that. And I would just be very careful that you do not rush something here to completion. Whatever you're working on, you're being given time. You're being given the gift of time. I also think that if some of you have been struggling with communication recently, this is starting to clear up. You're also, the emotional well-being, your emotional well-being here is showing up as well with the King of Cups, okay? This person here is calm. They're calm, cool, and collected. They're sitting in the water, right? The waves are crazy. There's fish flying in the air, boats swimming behind them, or I should say sailing behind them, and they don't care. They're calm. This represents this person's sort of emotional, a window into the way that this person handles emotions. And you could also, some of you might want partnership in life, but you may be single and you want partnership in life. but the gift here is time. You shouldn't rush that. You really shouldn't rush it. Some of you have been really making some big progress in your life here, for sure, in the past. Despite that, there's been something that's eating at you, but you're being called on to not rush something here. Too many cards, too many cards. Let's get 2 cards to clarify, please. Can we get 2 cards to clarify? Yeah, look, oh man, 9 of Swords coming in again. And the Hierophants. Nine of Swords with the King of Cups, and then you have the 9 of Swords here with the Queen of Pentacles. There is somebody here, potentially. It's almost like, okay, the way that I see this is that you've been making major progress. You're like, okay, well, what's next? Like, I want to go. I want to start the next thing, or even some of you here, you really want to complete something. You've been making a lot of progress. You feel like you need to complete something. You feel like that you're not done yet. The universe is giving you time, and at the same time, which is your gift, and at the same time, some of you also want partnership, but you want like the ideal partner. And you can have this, but you can't rush that. Love cannot be rushed. You know? This is the gift, okay? And this is the gift that's coming in. Can we clarify these 2 cards? Okay. The Knight of Cups and the 7 of Swords here. Yeah, you're being called on to have strategy in this completion. You know, if you rush through to the end, you're not going to get the result that you want. You'll complete it, but you won't get the result that you want. Have you ever, maybe you were this person, but do you remember when you were a kid, you always had that one friend that like rushed through the test and then they got like a C, but like they got a C on their test, but you were the last person to put the test in. It took you a lot longer to do the test, but you got a B or an A. The person who rushed through the test, they had more time and they didn't have to worry about taking the test anymore, but they got a C. You got a B, you got an A. You took more time. Or same thing with homework. You always had that one friend that just rushed through their homework. Something like that's coming in, you know? Bit of a mundane example, but you have the gift of time here, Sagittarius. Knight of Cups, 9 of Swords, King of Cups. You really want the ideal partner if you're single, but you can't rush it. 10 of Swords on the bottom, some sort of ending or completion here. Again, this completion I think is taking up a lot of mental energy for you, whatever that is. The 10 of Swords really provides you with an opportunity to release yourself from what no longer serves you, you know? How can you best utilize this gift of time or this gift of clear communication? We get 3 cards. Can we get 3 cards here? How many is that? 3. Perfect. Okay, you have the Sun, you have the Magician, and you have the King of Cups. So we have some repeating energies here. The Sun twice, the Magician, the Sun twice, and the King of Cups twice. By the way, it doesn't matter what person you're interested in or what gender you're interested in. I just read energies as we have this King of Cups. Doesn't matter what gender you're interested in. The idea with the King of Cups is they are a good partner in the tarot. Okay, they have an ability to emotionally understand you and relate to you in that way. A quality that many people like in a partner. And this has been heavy on your mind here. You know, this type of person has been heavy on your mind here. I also think, by the way, that puts you in a position to be a good partner to somebody as well. You have the Magician manifesting. You're manifesting something big here. So for you to best utilize this gift, how do we look at this? The Sun card, the Magician. So let me start with the Sun. The sun is a card of truth. It exposes anything that's wrong, anything that's false. Trust the truth, Sagittarius. The Sagittarius frequency, the energy of Sagittarius is about truth. If you look up Sagittarius, if you research the sign of Sagittarius, doesn't matter what you're here for, sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, whatever. You're about the truth, Sagittarius. That is what you need in life. Let the truth guide you is the best way to utilize this gift of time or this gift of clear communication. Also, fully express yourself. The sun, the people on the sun card are fully expressing themselves. The Magician says, trust your talents. You can also utilize your talents. That's another way that you can utilize this gift. Fall back on your talents. The Magician card is a major card of talent. And the King of Cups, maybe also you have an extreme talent for emotionally understanding people. Maybe you're an empath. Or you have a strong ability to relate to people on an emotional level. But also give yourself some care, like do some self-care here. With the King of Cups twice, I'm talking about how you can utilize this. Can we get 3 more cards? Okay, I'm not even going to pick that up. Flew off the table. Page of Pentacles. Should I pick it up? Maybe I should. I think it's the 4 of Wands. Temperance and 5 of Cups. Alright, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, 5 of Cups. You know what? I'll go ahead and pick it up. Look out for any sort of opportunity here that's coming in. This will be an opportunity for you to find the truth in this situation. Yeah, it was the 4 of Wands. Yeah, it'll give you an opportunity to find the truth in a situation. And it's a good prospect or opportunity here. Again, you planted the seed a while ago here in the past with the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Something's coming back in here. This will feel very good. This will feel warm, like the sun is shining on you. Temperance card, that is the Sagittarius energy. You are clearly skilled here, with the Magician being clarified by the Temperance card or the Sagittarius card. And then you have the 4 of Wands and the Ace. You have the 4 of Wands and the 5 of Cups clarifying the King of Cups. Okay, don't rush any love situation. This is a very strong message for you to not rush any sort of love situation. You have the Ace of Wands here on the bottom. Amazing. Ace of Wands is the card that you want if you're ready to physically start something in your career life, maybe even a relationship for sure. But it's getting started. Okay, the Ace of Wands is an incredible gift from the universe, but you know, for you, this is around time. You know, you maybe even are given time to start your business or branch out, or you're being given a prospect to really find your truth here at this time, which is extremely exciting for you, Sagittarius. So thank you so much for being here. I hope this video helped. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please do subscribe for future updates from me, and I will see you in the next video.